Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. Deep eye contact. Sneako has become the punching bag of the internet, and this is coming from someone who was neutral on that guy. This is someone that defended him from being banned from YouTube, but now.
What a fucking cuck.
Sneako! Sneako, you're not being very sneaky.
So today we're going to be talking about internet bad boy Sneako, the most popular punching bag on the internet right now. He was recently called out for some certain bullshittery where it's okay if he makes fun of people, but when others do it, he gets all butthurt about it. Now here's the thing, I would be more than happy to make a video on this subject, but I just gotta say, pretty much every single commentary channel has made a video on this subject, and honestly, I would just be beating a dead horse at this point. But one thing that these people haven't done was make a full-fledged video based off his opinions. On the surface, he tries to bring himself up as this internet bad boy, someone who is extremely masculine, someone who is dominant over women, stereotypical fucking Chad image. But what he has also done was proven how much of a fucking idiot he is. Let's just get right into it, right off the bat, the Cuties controversy. I don't want to bore you with the details, there's hundreds of videos on the internet already discussing this subject, but simply, it's a movie meant for pedophiles. I'm not even joking. And Sneako thought it would be a good idea to put his where it doesn't belong.
Okay, if I ever wanted to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie.
That's not appropriate for this subject. Fuck.
I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited.
No, we fucking didn't.
This is one of the movies that's gonna age well. Like right now, the outrage is really strong. So saying something like this video probably already has half dislikes.
Rightfully so, skinny EDP.
And I even tweeted like, Cuties is clickbait. This was a pretty good movie. And everybody replying like, I'm unfollowing you. This is the limit, Sneako. This is the limit. I can guarantee you, none of you saw the fucking movie, dummies.
Why would I willingly go to the movie just to see borderline child porn?
How do you criticize a movie that you didn't see?
The hate isn't directed towards the message of the movie. It's directed towards the fact that there are scenes with 11-year-old girls being sexual. I don't need to see the fucking movie to know that that's wrong.
What's really funny is how different the covers are for the release of the European version of Cuties and the American version of Cuties. The European version is just like a normal thing. It says mignon.
The cover art doesn't get rid of the fucking scenes.
And just like girls playing. Because to them, this is a movie about growing pains, about childhood. It's a coming of age film.
Coming of age? More like coming for age. It looks like someone took a lawnmower to your head. Your hair looks like my fucking backyard.
But here, we only see the most provocative parts of the film. We only see the girls dressed down, we only see the twerking, and we get mad immediately.
Probably because, I don't know if you've thought of this, but maybe they shouldn't be showing that in the fucking movie.
That's why the cover looks like it's a beauty pageant. I thought it was gonna be a reality show about girls dancing. It's completely the opposite. The reason that I uninstalled TikTok was because every time I'd go on, there would be a probably a 13-year-old girl dancing to WAP.
So, you'll uninstall TikTok for seeing a girl twerk, but you won't stop watching a movie for seeing a girl twerk. What the fuck?
There's some whores in this. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now.
Look, I don't know how you thought of this yet, Sneako, but they could have used adult actors and depict them as children to send that sort of message, but they didn't. These are actual fucking 11-year-olds, and they depict them in these situations. I promise you, if I had footage of 11-year-olds doing the exact same shit that they do in the movie, I'd be on a fucking watch list. And putting these 11-year-olds in that movie on a streaming service for everyone to see normalizes it to an extent, and that's not fucking okay. Okay, just because it's not unusual doesn't mean it should be fucking normal.
This girl is clearly lost. Netflix isn't stupid enough to put out a movie that bad. They're not that stupid. They know what they're doing. They knew that there was going to be outrage.
Why would they want that?
And they know that this movie is going to age very well because
Like the girls in the fucking movie.
it points out a generational problem. Yes, there are scenes where the girls are dancing and like probably a little too much, but then immediately after they're crying. And then they face the consequences of their action. They're ridiculed by their classmates.
Still shouldn't show them twerking.
If you told your kid that, oh, it's okay to express yourself, you can go to a dance class, probably shouldn't twerk and, shove your vagina in a camera if you're 11, then they're gonna be normal people. They're gonna be raised normally because they know that it's not a taboo. Like, if you tell a kid not to do drugs over and over again, they're gonna be curious. They're gonna wanna do it. This happens with everything.
Okay, yes, but if I made a movie where the message is, don't do drugs, and then I show actual footage of someone doing methamphetamine, I'd probably go to prison.
If you're really pissed off about this movie, you just don't fucking understand growing up with social media.
I'm younger than you. I grew up with social media, and I disagree with you. Holy fuck! You're about as dumb as a lol cow. What the fuck am I saying? You are one. Blowjob lip having ass.
I like this movie because it's extremely provocative, but it's realistic.
How many times am I gonna say the same goddamn sentence?
A major criticism of this film was that it's child porn.
It is.
That they were just showing these kids and that it's gonna bring a bunch of pedophiles in. I don't think so.
It most likely did.
I don't think so. Not more than anything else that's on the internet now.
You're talking about it like it's like a normal fucking thing. It's not. It should not be normalized. I disagree with everything about this. Fucking just because it's common on the internet doesn't mean it's okay for a fucking $1 million budget movie to do the same fucking thing, because everyone shames the internet for sexualizing children. But just because it's an uncommon thing on the internet doesn't fucking mean that it should be placed within fucking movies. I think I've said this like twice, 3 times.
Or not more than beauty pageants in America, which still exist
And are still shamed.
and are exactly what you see in the film. It's also really funny to see the difference of reaction that Americans had and Europeans had, because I'm in Europe and people are like, yeah, that was a pretty good film.
The age of consent's a little fucking different there, don't you think?
Americans are like, this is deplorable. I saw this commentator, Penguin Zero, who I actually like. There's not a lot of good commentators, but he's like, this movie is deplorable. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing. And it's like he didn't even watch the movie. It's just like he only saw the clips.
Ah, yes. The part that started all the drama. And one thing's for certain, he saw the clips of children twerking. I think that's more than enough evidence to show you that it's not okay. Just because a movie has a good message and it has a good story doesn't justify there being child porn in the fucking movie. Like, for example, if I made a bum-ass movie, but I had a scene where your girlfriend was getting fucked by another man, I think you'd be upset. Well, actually, knowing you, Sneako, I think you'd really enjoy that.
That were gonna piss him off, or he just got so triggered by the provocative imagery that he just deplorable. Come on, man. Like, don't you see the reasons why she's doing what she's doing?
I could have a reason for taking drugs, but that doesn't make it any less illegal. I could have many reasons in the world for going postal and killing everyone in my neighborhood, but that doesn't make it any less deplorable. You could have hundreds of reasons for being a cuck and watching your girlfriend get fucked, but doesn't make you any less pathetic.
People on Twitter are saying, like, these kids need therapy, the parents need to be put in jail, the director needs to be jailed. No, man, no. These actresses were really good.
In which scene? Where she's talking or where she's twerking?
It's a movie you need to watch with empathy. Don't watch with outrage like everything else nowadays. Watch it with empathy. Not everything is as linear as jail, cancel this, that. No.
Look, I agree. You shouldn't have to cancel literally fucking everything. Like, this world is sensitive nowadays. But I think I can agree with sensitive people that this movie has gone too far. You don't show 11-year-old girls twerking. You don't show 11-year-old girls humping the fucking floor. You don't show 11-year-old girls doing a fucking slot drop.
Watch it like you're a human. It's so weird that like I have to say that, but that's a genuine whatever, man. Stop, cancel me if you want, yo.
Okay. Not that I have to cancel you, the rest of the internet's doing that for me. Okay, that was one of his opinions all done and dealt with. Fuck! The video's already past 10 minutes. Fuck! Okay, there's like one more opinion, and it was a part of this whole Sneako drama thing that's going on recently. Like, there's this whole fucking fiasco. So basically, one of Sneako's most popular things is that he tries to give people relationship advice and all that. Blah, fucking shit. I don't want to get too far into it, but what I'm simply saying is Sneako tries to give relationship advice, yet he can't even keep a stable relationship. So Sneako, as a matter of fact, is a cuck. A full-blown fucking cuck. He let his girlfriend get fucked by another man.
I was not fucking with her now.
So you just sat there Indian style with your feet
Y'all both
crossed.
just sat there.
Well, she was on top of me. She was like, she was on, and I was just like not fucking with it. And I saw her, and she was like, and I was like, fuck that. And I just left the room. Oh, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No!
You know what?
No!
I think you should.
No, Sneako, no. There's no way you believe that shit. Because you're the same man who gives other people relationship advice. And you're the same man who acts like an alpha male. An alpha male does not give up what belongs to him. But you fucking did. I don't fucking know. Look, I'm sorry, but if you're I'm probably gonna have to censor that later. But if you do that, you're most definitely a beta. Okay? You portray yourself as a fucking alpha, but you're really a fucking beta. Okay, and like, Sneako, outside of all the drama, even if the drama didn't happen, all the fucking opinions that you have just displayed on the internet just prove you're just a fucking bitch. Okay? Stop acting like an asshole. Because if you express shit like this, I'm sorry, but people are gonna nail you on a fucking cross for this shit. Anyway, that's the fucking video. Adios. I don't know. I think I've heard enough Sneako for one day. You know what? For a whole month. You know, for a whole year. For the rest of my fucking life. You know what?